Now children, question number 35A, page number 3.137. So 35A, the question says A and B are partners sharing profits in ratio 2:1. C is admitted for 1 C is admitted for 1/5 share of profit. He paid rupees 20,000 as capital and 8,000 out of his share of goodwill rupees 15,000. New profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. Give journal entries. So this question is related to the case where the new partner is not able to bring the entire amount of his share of goodwill in cash. He only brings a part of it. So in this question, the new partner C has to bring rupees 15,000 as his share of goodwill, but he is only bringing rupees 8,000. So here A and B, they were old partners and their old profit sharing ratio was 2:1, that is 2/3 and 1/3. The new profit sharing ratio is also given, that is 5/10, 3/10, 2/10, that is 5:3:2. We will calculate the sacrificing ratio, that is old minus new. So A's sacrificing ratio will be 2/3 minus 5/10. So 30 is the LCM. 3 tens are 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 3 fives are 15. So 20 minus 15 is equal to 5/30. In case of B, old ratio was 1/3 and new ratio is 3/10. 1/3 minus 3/10 is, we will do the subtraction. 30 is the LCM. 3 tens are 10 ones are 10, 10 threes are 3 threes are 9. So 10 minus 9 is equal to 1/30. So 5:1 is their sacrificing ratio. Now the total amount of cash that has been brought by C is rupees 28,000. 20,000 for his capital and 8,000 as his share of goodwill. So cash account debit 28,000, to C's capital account 20,000 for the capital, to premium for goodwill account 8,000 for the share of profit which he has brought in cash, that is 8,000 out of 15,000. So the premium for goodwill account debit 8,000, and this 8,000 will be distributed among the partners in their sacrificing ratio. So A's share will be, A's capital account will be credited by rupees 6,667 and B's capital account will be credited by rupees 1,333 in the ratio 5:1. Now the amount that C was not able to bring, that was rupees 7,000. 8,000 out of 15,000 he has brought rupees 8,000, so 7,000 has not been brought by C. So C's current account will be debited by rupees 7,000 and this 7,000 will also be credited by the sacrificing partners in the sacrificing ratio. So A's capital account will be credited by rupees 5,833 and B's capital account will be credited by rupees 1,160. 7. So it's clear to all. Now question number 37, page 3.138. The question says A, B and C were partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio 5:3:2. On 1/4/2020, they admitted D as a new partner for 1/8 share in the profits of the firm. The new profit sharing ratio of A, B, C and D will be 3:2:2:1. On D's admission, goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 2,40,000. The total value of the goodwill is given 2,40,000. D brought in cash rupees 1,75,000 for his share of capital. He also brought necessary cash as premium for his share of goodwill. Calculate sacrificing or gaining ratio of A, B and C on D's admission. Also pass necessary journal entries for the above transaction in the books of the firm. Show your calculations clearly. So in this question is related to the concept where one of the existing partners were A, B and C. One of the existing partners will gain because of the change in the profit sharing ratio among the partners due to admission of the new partner. So over here, your old profit sharing ratio was 5:3:2. That is 5 by 10, 3 by 10, 2 by 10. The new profit sharing ratio is 3:2:2:1, which is given in the question. That is 3 by 8, 2 by 8, 2 by 8, 1 by 8. And D was coming for 1/8 share, तो उसको share भी मिला 1/8. Now we will calculate the sacrificing ratio. That is old minus new. So for A, 5 by 10 minus 3 by 8. For B, 3 by 10 minus 2 by 8. For C, 2 by 10 minus 2 by 8. So here 80 will be the LCM. 10 8s 80, 8 5s 40, 8 5s 5 3s 8 10s 10 3s 30. 40 minus 30 is equal to 10 by 80. Over here, so 10 by 80 is the sacrificing ratio of A. Now for B, 3 by 10 minus 2 by 8, 3 by 10 minus 2 by 8, 80 is the LCM, 10 8s 8 3s 24. 8 10s 10 2s 20. 24 minus 20 is equal to 4 by 80. Now for C, old ratio was 2 by 10, new ratio is 2 by 8. So we will, from the old we will subtract the new. 2 by 10 minus 2 by 8. 80 is the LCM, 10 8s 8 2s 16 and 8 10s 10 2s 20. So the answer comes to minus 4 by 80. The new partner will always gain because he is coming and he is the new partner and he is going to gain his share of goodwill. वो तो gain करेगा ही करेगा in the future. So 1 by 8 was the share of the new partner. To make the denominators equal to 80, we will multiply the denominator by 80 for D and the numerator too by 10. So 8 10s are 80 and 10 by 80. And as he is gaining, a negative sign will be placed over there. So over here, A and B are sacrificing and C, जिसका negative आ रहा है, he is gaining and D is going to gain. As one of the existing partner is gaining, therefore the entire goodwill of the firm will be distributed in sacrificing ratio. सारे पार्टनर्स में बांटी जाएगी सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो में. अब ये केस क्या हो गया, रिकॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ पार्टनरशिप का केस जो हमने अभी पहले किया था. सो गुडविल ऑफ द फर्म valued rupees 2,40,000. A share is 2,40,000 into 10 by 80 in, we will distribute it in the sacrificing ratio 10 by 80. So he is going to get 30,000. B share is 2,40,000 into 4 by 80. So he will get 12,000. C share will be 2,40,000 into minus 4 by 80. So 12,000 is negative. D share is 2,40,000 into minus 10 by 80. It is 30,000. Now D, it is also mentioned that D has brought his share of goodwill in cash. So 1,75,000 D is bringing as his capital and 30,000 as his share of goodwill. So total amount of cash that has been brought by D is rupees 2,05,000. 1,75,000 plus 30,000 is, it comes to 2,05,000. Cash account will be debited by rupees 2,05,000 to D's capital account 1,75,000 and to premium for goodwill account 30,000. I am using the abbreviation GW for goodwill. So now the premium for goodwill account will be debited rupees 30,000. C, who is gaining, he will be debited by, and the amount was 12,000, he will be debited by rupees 12,000. A's capital account, who is sacrificing, will be credited by rupees 30,000, his share of goodwill, and B's capital account will be credited by rupees 12,000 because B is also sacrificing. So it's clear to you. Now all the cases of goodwill has been dealt with. Only one thing is left, that is how to calculate the hidden goodwill or the inferred goodwill. It's clear that we will do tomorrow, and we will proceed with the other treatments of undistributed profits and losses and your workman compensation fund.